Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Tisa and welcome to my channel. Today I'll reacting to Bunny Girl Senpai episode 8. So yeah, right now we're focusing on Futaba, surprisingly. And yeah, she's also experiencing a type of adolescent syndrome. There are actually two of them, but we cannot really confirm whether they exist at the same time. It's all a bit complicated once again. Futaba also came up with these weird hypotheses. So we'll see what's actually going on and what's the reason. We know what could possibly be the reason. Like one of hers, like the one who is wearing the ponytail and seems a bit more aware of how she looks. She's also the one who's posting like a bit risky pictures on social media, which is unlike Futaba, you know, that's something you wouldn't normally expect her to do. And it might also be related to her feelings towards Kunimi as well. We'll have to see. In any case, I'm curious to find out what's going on. So without further ado, let's hop right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're just starting with the opening. Surprisingly, there are also still characters that we have to get introduced to, even though we're already at episode 8. There are only a few episodes left, you know? Okay, not a few. There's still there's still a couple of episodes left. Ooh. Making curry. Okay, but she's still staying at Sakta's house while the other one is living her normal life, basically. Oh, so she knows about the account. Right. It can make you so uncomfortable. I know that feeling as well. Yeah. Wow, I can totally relate to that. Like, of course, you get happy from attention, but still, the attention you get from appealing yourself and using your, like, femininity kind of can get you very negative attention as well. It can make you very uncomfortable.
双葉はどうしたんだ。できるならやめさせたい。分かった。任せとけ。どうする気？明日も学校に行くよ。それであっちの双葉とダラダラ話でもしてくる。めんどくさいことするな。どこちゃん、好きなものは？はい、女優の桜島舞さんです。
Oh, that's the girl from the OP. I was just saying, like, there's still characters that we have to get introduced to. But that's her, right? From the OP. But she's an idol then. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I thought, you know, when the manager called her. Yeah. That's also tricky. Like, she's not an idol, but she's still a popular actress that's still rising. Of course, you don't want to risk, like, getting negative publicity because of dating, you know?
芸能活動を再開して間もないんですから、しばらくは優等生でいた方が周囲の受けもいいんじゃないですか。つまんないせい。
That's kind of what I said as well. That's the other Futaba. She has a whole gallery full, probably. Oh no, she's quite covered there. But still focusing on her boobs. Hmm.
一種の自傷行為。あずさ川には理解できないかもしれないけど、私は私が嫌いなんだよ。もう一人の双葉も似たようなこと言ってたな。あずさ川はさ、どっちの味方なの？僕は双葉の味方だ。小賢しい答えだね。
Even though she's actually the same person, it's complicated. Why does she keep breaking these cookies in half? What does she have against these pigeons? Oh, there's the love interest. Kaze, please. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's when it gets creepy. What did he say? It went a bit fast. Ooh. She secretly doesn't want to continue either. Maybe it's a bit of an addiction as well, or like habit, you know. Once you start doing something frequently, you can't stop right away. Even when you know it's wrong, you know? Even when you know that it is risky. A disclaimer, I'm a guy. Yeah. 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 Is he gonna tell Mai though? Like, that he's gonna stay there? So this is how they met, kind of? Right, this is a little backstory. And that's how they kind of became friends, right? Think? Yeah. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh man, he came right away. That's what I was talking about in the previous episode as well. Aww. Aww. He has no idea what's going on. Yeah. She still has friends that she can rely on. I love their friendship. Aww. Oh, it made me tear up as well. I'm so weak to these kind of developments where characters realize that they're not alone, you know? I don't know, for some reason, maybe that I can relate in some way. Not that I have like a concrete example or something, but still, like, it always gets me. They're doing fireworks, nice. Aww. Ah, this is so cute. It's so wholesome. Just three friends hanging out together, acting like normal high school kids, you know?
君には何も聞かないんだね。ん私のこと。作田に呼び出された時は何事かと思ったけどさ。さっきの双葉の泣き顔を見たら、もういいやって。
Oh, they're fighting. I almost want to say, Futaba, you have a chance! Strike! Oh no.
ほら、明るくなってね。こんな風に徹夜するの初めて。私何やってんだろう。そりゃ、バカなことだろうな。確かにバカなことしてんな。まずさばは怖いんなら今日も一緒にいるぞ。それは平気。もう一人の私のこと。重症なのはあっちの方だよ。
Really?
あっちは私のこと嫌いだから。だからお願い。
Oh, she's asking him to take care of my other self. Now it's starting to feel weird that this is still like the same person, you know? They seem so different, but it's still both Futaba. Oh. I don't know. Now she sees that picture. She's... I don't know.
おはようございます、お兄ちゃん。おはよう、楓。双葉は部屋？
Maybe this Futaba is gonna feel inferior to the other Futaba who just had a great time with both Sakta and Kunimi. I have a bad feeling about this. She left her phone there. And of course the typhoon is coming right now. Oh man.
双葉がいなくなった。帰って爆睡して起きたら荷物ごときれいさっぱり消えてた。一応言っておくけど、一人に戻ったわけじゃないと思う。行き先に心当たりはないか？私だったら。
Whew. Mendokse. Oh, she's at school? She went to school? Oh, thankfully she's alright. I thought she was at some dangerous place, you know. But now Sakta's the only one who is all soaking wet.
花火行くね。江ノ島の花火大会だよ。去年も行ったろ。国見も来るってさ。
That's what the other one said as well. Yeah, I disagree as well. No one's better just because of fitting into society a bit better. He's like, are you stupid? You already knew that I'm insensitive. Oh man. I admire Sakta for being able to stay calm like this. Oh, and then we have Mai. Yeah, and he didn't have any sleep either.
すごい美人の先輩がいたからつい。自分のことなんて別に嫌いでいいんだよ。僕はま、こんなもんだろって思いながら生きてる。
That's exactly how he is like, you know, living carefree. That's a really an interesting way of looking at it. Really. Is she gonna call Kunimi?
お願いがあるんだけど、私も一緒に花火行きたい。
Oh no, maybe she did call herself? And she's gone. Or like, she probably like became one with the other Futaba again. Alright. Okay. So she did call herself.
おい、双葉。メガネ戻したんだ。
おかしい。
浴衣に合ってるよ。なあ、サクタ。なんか悪い。なあ、クミ。ま、確かに。だから浴衣は嫌だった。
But that's how they usually act, right? Like that's the usual Sakta commentary. What? Oh man. What did she say? Did she confess?
そしたらサクタが浴衣の裾を貸してくれるってさ。鼻かんでいいぞ。
バカ。
Oh, she's even like supporting the relationship between Kunimi and his current girlfriend. Oh man. I love this episode. I think honestly, personally, I like this little case the most. Maybe because I once again like I could relate to a lot of things. But in a different way from, for example, Thomas' case, you know? Like Thomas' case really reminded me of myself from like 8 years ago, let's say. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is that idol. Alright. Interesting. But anyway, so this was episode 8 of Bunny Girl Senpai, and I love the story. As I was saying before this whole preview came, with Tomoe's case, I could really relate to it because it reminded me of myself from like 7, 8 years ago. But with Futaba's case, I could really relate to it from like as my current self as well. And it all started with like when she was talking about why she started uploading all these pictures on social media. Like I've never done that myself, posting like risky pictures on social media, but just posting pictures of yourself in general, it is in some way to also get attention, right? That just also plays with it. And especially if you look at it from Futaba's perspective, who is an only child, and both of her parents are busy working somewhere around the world. Of course, she wants some attention, you know, people who notice her for existing. So that was probably like one of the reasons why she started posting all these pictures to begin with. And she's in the beginning, like she didn't even make risky pictures, right? Like she had like also pictures of herself just covered, but yeah, she just was very insecure about herself. She thought her only good points were her body, you know, her roundings. She thought that that was all she had going. So that's also like the reason why these two Futabas came to exist, right? Like one that really wanted to appeal herself, wanted to get the attention. But then you had the other Futaba who was like observing her other self, seeing like how her life would be like if she would act that way. And she was like, yeah, but my other self is a better version of me, so it would be better if my old self would disappear, right? If my old self didn't exist. So that is very tricky. Especially she saw how her new, better self was having a fun time with Sakta and Kunimi on the beach, doing fireworks. Yeah, of course that would make you feel inferior as well. She's like, yes, see, that's proof that my other self is better than what I'm right now. Even if that's not the case. Like, no one's better just for fitting into society a bit better, for loving herself more. And I like that little conversation she had with Sakta at the hospital. She was talking about how she hates herself. And normally, like she said, like someone else would say, yeah, you can work on liking yourself more. You shouldn't feel insecure about yourself because you have a lot of good points. But it is hard. Like, even if you're told that you should love yourself, it is not that easy. It's kind of like a motto that is being used a lot lately. I also sort of read this book which was writing about it, right? Like about how self-love is overrated, kind of like overused. It just, people make it sound easy, loving yourself, liking yourself, even if you have like a lot of insecurities. It is not easy to get rid of those, to say like, to pretend like they don't exist and make it all seem okay. And to force yourself to like those things that you were insecure about. It's just very hard. So I liked this new perspective that Sakta gave, like, why not just let it be, you know, just accept that it is what it is. And you don't have to forcibly like yourself. You can also just keep on disliking the things that you dislike. You just don't have to care that much about it. At least like that's how I felt Sakta was trying to say. And I liked it. It was just a different way of thinking about self-love, self-appreciation, you know what I mean? And that's what saved Futaba as well. She was just very emotional, you know? And that's also when she called her other self. And yeah, asking her if she could join as well. Basically meaning that they would go to the same firework festival, and that was kind of the trigger for them becoming one again. So yeah, we didn't spend like that much time on this case. I thought it would take a bit longer, but they handled it quite efficiently. There wasn't much more to cover either. She also kind of talked it out with Kunimi. I think she actually confessed while watching the fireworks, you know, and Kunimi was like, Futaba, you know, I have a girlfriend. But she was like, it's okay, like, I don't want an answer. I know you have a girlfriend. I'm also supporting your relationship. But she probably just wanted to let him know her feelings. And it's okay. Like, they can still just be friends. And honestly, I like it that they just kept it as friendship. Even though I don't like Kunimi's girlfriend, even though she's super obsessive, I don't want to break their relationship either, right? If I were in Futaba's position, I would also probably support it and not get in between them. But that's how I would personally act, because I found myself in that position a couple of times as well, you know, starting to get feelings for a certain friend who already has a girlfriend, but then you don't want to ruin his happiness and his relationship, so you just still want to support it, you know, even if it means that you won't get a relationship yourself. I've been through that, so I know how Futaba is feeling at this moment. So honestly, I really like the way they concluded this part, you know. I like it better this way, that Futaba, Kunimi and Sakta stay as this trio of friends, instead of Futaba and Kunimi suddenly starting this relationship, you know. I like this way better, just having those three stay as friends. It's just so cute and wholesome. I love that whole part at the beach where they're doing fireworks. Also the part before that at the convenience store where Futaba came to realize that she still had friends around him, that she's not alone, because it can make you feel insecure, right? Like just having a few friends and seeing how they get relationship and starting to spend more time with other people, it can make you feel insecure and feel like you're left behind. So just seeing that you still have friends around you, that they won't just abandon you or leave you behind after getting new relationships and stuff, it is really reassuring, and it was just so cute. I just love this episode, because like I said, like I could really find myself in Futaba a lot in this episode. It already started with the reason of starting social media and posting those pictures, from her feeling left behind and realizing that she still has friends around her, to her still supporting her friend and his relationship even though she's also crushing on him. Yeah, it was just so good. But now we have another case. We are focusing on this idol. I kind of forgot her name because it only got mentioned once on that television. And there's already something going on after she woke up. So I guess we'll see that in the next episode. But yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. And if you cannot wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.